Hey, good morning, welcome back. We are in October 2. As you see, I did plough the field last night in the dark, and we got that done. Didn't take too long, really. But yeah, we got our truck back too. Noah brought that back. I've asked him to put the word out that we need a seeder and spreader to get this field done. Maybe a roller if he can suss one of those too, but it's not urgent for a roller, just a seeder and spreader. And the seeds and fertilizer and lime, of course. So our first job is we get to use our log forks today for the first time. We're going to chop down a few trees. Got to make some money so that, nothing's free. That's what the guy said. So, we're going to have to pay for our stuff. And we're going to need a bit of money for that. Noah's got putting the word out, asking around. Hopefully we can get something settled after this, but we're going to need some cash, more than we've got. Maybe we can barter with some trees or something. So I'm going to cut a few down. I don't think I'm going to... Where am I going? Just these bushes are so tall. And that's another thing I'm going to want to get to is a mower. So first things first, we'll chop these trees down, a few of them, maybe 3 or 4. I'll load that up with the front loader. Sell that, and then we can work on getting the stuff in the field over there, lime, fertilizer, seed, and then once that's done, I want to get some more trees done, get a mower, and then I want to go and mow some of the meadow up there so I can put another field in. I've got an idea for some crop rotation. Make the most of it. We'll do grass, and when oats are in, we'll do oats. So that's the plan at the moment. Perfect. I'm only going to fell a few trees, just enough to bankroll to get the stuff we need. And yeah, I don't know how much load. I mean, we can do a pretty big load. I did 3 trees worth the last episode, and that was by hand, so it could do it. But we'll see. Gonna get some good lengths out of it. I'm just going to plop these all down near each other and then trim them up. Come on, there we go. Yeah, doesn't matter if they fall on each other, I can work around that. And I'll take this one here, just in this area, and we're going to start knocking this. I need a stump grinder at some stage, but I don't want to ask for too much right away. I've only been here a night, so... But we'll get it done. There is snow forecast, I believe, coming up for November, so I do need to sort that field out, get it done, get the grass planted, so I can do that mow in maybe February next year. Yeah, I'm also going to need a house before then, because I don't know if I want to, if I fancy sleeping in a tent over winter. But yeah. Yeah, it's going to be cold out here, I imagine, so if I can get a cabin started getting built, that's another thing. So the trees are good now that I can do the logging with the front loader. I can easily get the money to pay for things now. So I'll crack on with this and get it done, because this is pretty boring for you guys, watching me chop wood and pick it up and load it. But 3 trees, I should have that done by the time I come back, and I'll see you when I go to sell it. See you shortly. Thought I'd give you a demonstration using the forks. So the last piece, done pretty good. The tedious job is getting it all over here, really. Mostly between 5 and 8 meters. Some of it's a little bit shorter, some of it, there is a couple in there that are like 7-8 meters, I think. My guesstimation. I've worked it out in the end now. It's about 5.5 steps. If you do the slow walk with them in third person, you get the animation, you watch your steps, you count it to 5, and it's about 6 meters, roughly. That's what I worked out anyway. Just a little trick. I was wondering how I could measure it, and I just measure the little walks. Just slow, you just nudge it, you don't sprint it. Although I imagine they're the same distance, I'm not sure. But I was just walking anyway. We strap that on and we're ready to go. I think that's all the logs. There's probably a couple hidden in the grass that I didn't see. I'm going to have to get out here with the paint texture and change all that. Yeah, these ones are a bit like 8 meters long, those ones. Classic. We lifted it though, not a problem. I'm glad we got that tractor again. It's reliable, I like it. The old John Deere goes well. So I'm just going to park it under the tree because I will need to use it later on. This will be a good bit of kit around the yard too, in the future as well. Not just for now, for short term, but long term it's going to be handy doing all the yard work like this. It managed to plough perfectly fine. I imagine it's going to seed and spread just fine on that field. It's nice and flat. So I'm not sure how much we're going to get for that. That's 3 trees worth, between 5 and 8 meters length. So I don't know if the weight or girth, if you will, contributes to prices or not, or if it's just the length. Either way, we should get some good money though. And what did we just hit? What was that? Oh, I told you there'd be some here. I did try to move that, I think. I did paint in the last episode where I had the trees, but it does cost money, so I'm trying to be a bit stingy. Strap that on. There we go. Right, that's that picked up. An extra log. I knew there'd be one, and there's probably bits around from the... What did I just say? What did I hit that time? Yeah, there'll be stumps and all sorts lying around from the last time. The last episode. Oh, like that one. Jesus. Okay, before I torment you, I'll see you soon. Right, here we are. Oof, we had to go backwards over the train tracks here. So we'll cash this in and see what we get for it. And, well, hopefully that just puts us within range. It should, if my maths is right, breaking the fourth wall. Let's see what we get from that. Holy moly, 12,680. We're up to 19,500 roughly, which is enough to get us a few bit of kit. I'm going to go talk to Noah, and I'll see you after. Alright, Noah. Thanks again, bud. You take care, eh? Cheers, buddy. God, he's a good guy. He's got his word out, and look, we've got some equipment. Got ourselves a couple of bags of each lime fertilizer seed up there on the trailer, which we loaded off the train. We got ourselves a spreader and a case seed drill. So excellent, we don't have to cultivate at all. So I'll deliver these to the farm. I guess it is becoming a farm now, isn't it? Very quickly. But it's going to bucket down anytime soon, I think. So I do need to get onto this quick smart, spread all this stuff on there, plant the seed, and then at least that field's done, and we can worry about the weeding and whatnot when it comes to it. I don't know if I'll bother with rolling unless I can find something or we can make something to use, but you know, no trains, nope, just want to make sure. So yeah, that's the plan. We've got everything we need now. They came through, and yep, you can see most of my money has disappeared, but that's okay. All it's going to take is another load or two of logs, and I'll have the money again. And I do want to get some other equipment. I want to get some stuff done today, I really do. I don't know if we'll get it all done today. The day's flying by, but well, it is going to fly by doing this field work. That's why I'm honking along at 120 kilometers an hour with a trailer loaded up. You can't stop very fast. I forgot what I was saying now. I was being an egg. But yeah, I want to get this done quick smart. Hopefully we can get enough time in the day to cut some more logs, do a delivery, and then get some mowing equipment. See what we can do. I'm going to go grab the tractor now. I'll be back in a bit. That's perfect. I was hoping it would work like that. We could get it off there. So we're going to spread the lime first. Oh god, this is terrible. Sorry, walking through the bushes. I do need to get that mower quick smart to mow all this back. Ugh, yuck. Alright, let's get a bag of lime in there. And, should be half a bag. I think it's 1,000 litres this thing contains. The limit. Can I fill it up? Just say, don't tell me I bought the wrong bloody spreader on me. No, this should do the job. It shouldn't take too long. Hopefully one load is enough. God, it'd be good if it is. But yeah, we've got enough stock there to last us a couple of fields. Yeah, I guess we'll just get stuck into it, because like I say, it's going to rain. I don't really want to be working on a muddy field if I can help it. So we'll get this done as quick as smart. It's going to rain soon, I just know it is. And we'll get this done, and won't bore you with it all properly, because some bits can be a bit slow, but yeah, I'll chop together something. But once we get this done, I do want to chop some logs down, like I say, do another load, buy some mowing equipment, and get stuck in on another field and mowing, and probably make some silage, I think. Noah said the farmers are looking for some, so yeah, we'll see what we can do. Silage sounds like the go, it won't be too hard, hopefully. It's just going alright, it's nice and easy. Brilliant. A lot easier than the other farm we were on before. In the other series, the other episodes, I should say. Oh, this is nice and easy, look at it. But it's done in no time. It's not that big a field really, is it? It's looking okay. I do need to get the precision farming up and running, but I'll do that. Buy the soil sample or whatever. It shouldn't cost too much. Like I say, it's not that big a field really. I thought it was, but that was probably just because I was ploughing it with a small plough. Wow, we just had enough, exactly. I think we missed the corner, but that's okay, I'll accept that. Excellent. Couldn't have scripted that, could you? Alright, we'll get some fertilizer in here now. What does that look like? Yeah, we do need to get the sample, don't we? Right. Let's do that actually. Right. Bear with my slow brain. Okay, is it that field? No, it's not that one. Oh, of course. It's the one with the environmental score under it, Sean. Duh. Is that? Yep, that's the one. Just wanted to make sure. Now you've seen this, how much land we actually own, but there's not much you can do with it. I had to get rid of money at the start, if you must know. That's not too dear, I'll accept that. Let's go. Now we should get a decent reading on our field. Is it bad? Just clicking over, I guess. Alright, we do need to get some nitrogen in, so we'll do that. But pH is looking good. We'll get that fertilizer loaded up and spread. But yeah, it's coming along so nicely. Having these logs, these trees is helping a lot. I will cut a bunch down after we've done this field probably. Like I say, I need the money, but it'd be good to have a stock that I can always just go and grab instead of cut, load, go and deliver. They're ready to load, if you will. Brilliant. Hopefully we shouldn't need too much fertilizer. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see how fast she goes. Yeah, that's about normal, isn't it? Well, that's not. That's alright, that's a lot better than the last time we sprayed, and that was on a hill, so that would probably be why. But anyway, I'll chuck together some music or something for you, and hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you when we're done. Sit back and relax. But that field's all done, seeded and everything, looking good. I just put some stuff away. It's raining. We got halfway through the field and it started raining. You can hear thunder in the distance. I do want to get onto the tree, so I'll probably get doing that. We'll see how the tractor goes in the rain, lifting trees and stuff. But look at the forecast. We got rain for the rest of the afternoon. And it's that snow tonight and November. Oh joy. I think I'm reading that right. Is that snow? That's the snow icon. So I do want to get a grass field in just for some prime grass. We got lots of meadow. Maybe I don't need to, but I do want to get a field prep, like I say. I want to do the rotation, grass and oats. It'll fit perfect. Get some straw off the oats as well. But yeah, so I've got to get the mowing equipment and all that. I'm not sure how I'm going to get that. I'll have to do a load of wood. Like I say, get out there and chop a few trees down again. I could probably get some equipment for under 15k, I think. And with a decent load, I can easily get that with wood. Still no decent contracts. Those are the only two. Not going to bother with them. I get more money doing my own wood, so I might as well do that. But I'm going to duck in here, take some shelter for a bit, and hopefully this rain passes quicker than their forecast. Then I can get stuck into the wood. So I'll hang out here, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Yeah, well, this ain't going to let up anytime soon, is it? I've moved the truck over to where I load the logs and set that up. It's nice and easy. I'll put the forks on the tractor and we'll get stuck into cutting some trees down, trimming them up. Get a good bit of cash. And hopefully Noah can help us out. But we need to get cracking. The weather's going to turn to crap. Like honestly, we've got some cold storm from hell coming through later on. We're going to drop from about 18 degrees tonight at about 5, 6 o'clock, I think. And it's going to, within 6 hours, it's going to drop to -6. So that's a major cold snap overnight. I tell you, crazy. So I want to get all this done. I need to mow, pick up, ferment, plow, lime, fertilize, seed, all before midnight. And it's still raining, so I'm hoping this clears up. But we'll get these trees cut down, only a few of them. I don't need that much money, I don't think. But, you know, if I can do a full load, the better. We'll get more money for that. So I'll get this sorted, loaded all up. And I'll see you over there when we go see Noah. Right, that didn't take too long. There's some decent lengths. Pretty good actually. I seem to have sussed it out with the marking. Looking good, looking good. Full load there. What are we going to get for this? Should be some good money for this. Those are all 6 meters, like 6 to 6.5 sort of thing. Come on. Oh baby. $18,000. Yeah, yippee. Right. Let's dash over, have a chat to Noah, see if we can get in touch with his contact and get us a mower sorted or something and a windrow or something like that. Hey Noah, how are you, bud? Thanks, Noah. Right, his buddy Ben came through. Got ourselves a double blade mower. Cost about 5,000. But yep, it's ours now, we can keep it. He's got a small little windrow for us as well, so we'll take that off his hands too, which we've paid for. And unfortunately no forage wagon for sale, but Ben will see what he can suss out for us later on. I'll see you back at the farm. Right, here we are, we can get stuck into the mowing. Like I say, this is just urgent to get this done before the cold snap from hell hits us tonight. If we can get the seeds in before the ground freezes, then we're good to go, hopefully. Although realistically, in real life, I don't know if you would want to plant seeds with a cold snap like that coming in. I don't know how it works, but yeah. This is awfully slow. Has he sold me a dud? I'm not sure what's going on with this, but I know I've got the horsepower. It's 60 horsepower for it, and I've got 70. What on earth is going on? This could be painfully slow mowing this field. Pretty much just going to go, we'll leave a gap between the two fields. I'm just going to mow out the border here. I'll incorporate some of these two trees into the field. It's going to look cool having a field with the trees in it. Might make working a little bit harder, but we'll be alright. So ain't much to it really, just mowing. And looking pretty good. Yeah, that's going to be a decent sized field for oats and grass. Well, good. I'll see you in a bit when we've done the mowing. That wasn't too bad. Nice neat little roads for us. And incorporated the trees in there. It's all mowed up and ready to go. I'll go unload this thing. It's a decent little windrow, that one actually. Well, not very wide, but it does the job. Yeah, so I'll go unload these tools, the front loader and the windrow. And then we've got to go pop up and see Noah's mate Ben. I think he's up there. Or his contact, I don't know if they're mates or not, but his contact Ben, he's up at near in the yard behind Noah, I think. Said he might have something for us, a bit of a lease agreement. Can't obviously outright buy a forage wagon, nobody's selling them apparently. But Ben, who works with livestock himself at the moment, he'll lend us his one, just for the night. Going to cost us I think about $1,500 for the lease, but hey, that's better than nothing, right? At least we get the equipment, we can pick that grass up and get it fermenting over winter, and come maybe end of November, beginning of December, we can have some silage to sell. By that stage we'll need a fork or something to pick it up, or maybe we can just keep this borrowing agreement with the wagon for now. But yeah, so I'm going to head on over there, see Ben, and grab this forage wagon if he's got one for us. I'll see you in a bit. Yeah, cheers for that, buddy. I really appreciate it, eh? No, don't worry, mate. I'll take good care of it, and I'll bring it back first thing in the morning, eh? Much appreciated. Thank you, Ben. No, cheers, mate. Cheers. What a good man. $1,500 just for delivery and maintenance, I suppose. Hopefully that should be okay. Yeah, got ourselves a forage wagon. We have to bring it back first thing in the morning, but it should be good to go. We're ready to rock and roll. We'll pick up that grass and get it fermenting. I think I did dig out, well, smooth over a patch for the silo bunker. It's just a cheap field one I put in. Don't hate me, it's not straight. But yeah, it's just in between the two fields, but you'll see when we get back there anyway. I won't bore you with the drive because it's the same old drive past the woods. See you soon. It's actually going pretty good. No complaints, nice and easy job. This will be, I'll do the first load and unload it, and I'll get cracking on and bring you back once we're done. We've got a lot to get to, like I say. I still got to plough this field, and I want to try and get it limed and fertilised and seeded before November too, but we are pushing time, aren't we? Oop, don't tell Ben I did that. It was like, that dent was there when we picked it up, remember? But yeah, we are losing light slowly, I think. Not going to be long before it's nightfall and we're working in the dark. But, I'll get this done as quick as I can. And fermented, ploughed, hopefully limed, furred and seeded. That'd be ideal. Get everything we needed to get done before winter. Still need to build a house because otherwise I'm going to be in the tent when it snows tonight. I guess I could sleep in the truck with the heater on, but then there goes the battery, so don't know. But there's the silo I put down anyway. Nothing fancy. It'll ferment it. Not sure how much we'll get. We should get maybe 2 loads of this. About 30,000-ish, maybe. That's just a rough guess. Guess we kind of want to be straight. I didn't lay this straight, so people are going to hate me. Especially if that's one of your pet peeves, is uneven objects and crooked things, because it's going to drive you nuts, isn't it? How do we do this again? Ben never actually told me how to operate the machine. Ah, there we go. It's been a while since I used one of these, to be honest. Now, I may lose some spillage over the sides. We'll have to wait and see how that goes when I compact it. Right, that's the first load done. I'll get cracking on picking up this last load. It should only be another load. And I'll see you in a bit. That is fully compacted now, 100%. We do have a bit of spillage on the side, but it's going to happen regardless of what I do. So we'll just have to pick that up next time and add to the bunker. Right, I can't remember how long they take. Maybe a month, maybe 2 months, can't remember. But yeah, that should be some good income for us come in during winter. And that field's ready to go, and I'm going to jump straight into ploughing, I think. Get the ploughing done, because like I say, that ground is going to have that cold snap from hell later, and it's going to drop 24 degrees within a matter of 5 hours or something crazy. So we'll probably get a frozen field, so excuse me. So hopefully we can get this all done. It's already, I'm having to use my lights because it's getting quite dark. It does feel like a storm is brewing, even though, yeah. But yeah, the plan's coming. We've nearly done everything we wanted to today. We are losing light quickly to fail on this last little hurdle. Now this is going to be the painstaking part now. The slow process. This is going to take a while to plough out this field. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of a while, isn't it? It's another decent sized field though, so that's good, and rotating grass and oats in it is going to be a nice cash field. Money in the winter, money in the summer, so perfect. But the hopes are I do want to get that house built where one of the constructables, it's only a couple of $100. I could put it down right now and just feed it logs and it will build. So we're going to construct a little hut for us, hopefully. Get that done. Don't know how long that takes, but I do have to cut the trees for it. What else? And I guess, yeah, just getting this field done. Most of what I do on this field will be done off camera because you don't really want to see me working in the dark, because that's where we're going to be by the end of this video, in the dark. It's already hot, already nearly there. So, but I mean, productive though, productive. I want to get some gardens over winter as well, some raised gardens. Maybe once the snow and the frost and winter passes, we can look at getting some animals in spring. We'll think about it, have a chat to Ben, see what he reckons. Obviously not ideal to deliver animals in the cold snap and the snow. Yeah, I'll get cracking. I'll see you in a bit. We're done. And it is dark. I mean, the sky's still got that nice evening glow, dusky glow to it. But we can barely see a thing out here. I am still going to push on, I think, and get the lime spreading and fertilizing and seeding done, hopefully. It shouldn't take too long, actually. Spreading is going to be quick as. Seeding might take a little while, but not too bad. But I am going to push on and try to do it through the night, just before that snow hits. I don't want to be working with a frozen field tomorrow. That's going to make seeding a pain in the butt. So yeah, I will do this off camera, because you don't want to watch work in the dark like that. You can barely see anything. So we'll lower this, and we're going to leave it here. Nice view to leave it on too, by the way. Oh, there you go. Thanks heaps for watching if you stuck around, and I appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please do. And I'll see you next episode. Take care.